So we are back. We have 2 arcs this time. One is 3 episodes, one is 2. And the last arc was quite interesting. We obviously learned how Order 66 happens and how the clones can betray the Jedi, because that was something that was always quite strange to me. Is like, how does that happen? How do the clones that we see have a good relationship with the Jedi, and with some of them in particular they're quite close with? Like, how does that even happen? How can they betray them like that? And obviously it's because of the whole chip that they've got in the head, and poor Fives, RIP, he found out the truth. And someone left a comment, and it's so true, that this is one of the few times and that if they shouldn't have just gone to Anakin, like if Fives had gone to Mace or Obi-Wan, that they would have actually listened to him. But in this case, Anakin, because it was about the Chancellor, would not have. He wasn't going to listen to him anyway. So yeah, that is quite interesting. The Jedi could have actually done more in this situation if Fives had gone to them instead of Anakin. So yeah, that is true. Because the Jedi, like, I know I've been giving them a bit of shit the last few arcs, because, you know, they deserve some criticism. They aren't perfect, they aren't flawed, but like I said, they don't deserve what they get. You know, and I'll always be sad that they all die, because I don't think they deserve that at all. They needed just to kick up the butt a bit, you know. They needed someone to change things up a bit, and I don't know. But yeah, next arcs, I see the first one because it's got Clovis and 2 thumbnails, so I'm going to assume he's back, which don't know how to feel about that.
Welcome to Scipio, Senator. If you will follow me, we will be traveling into the neutral zone.
Oh, he's back.
Senator Amidala.
Who hired him though? It's been a while since we've got Padme. Like, we saw her in Ahsoka's, like, when she got arrested and stuff, but only very briefly. But it'd been quite a while since we'd last seen her. Which is a shame, because I would have liked to see more of her, because she's a character that I don't think got as much attention in the films. But she's interesting, at least before she married Anakin and lost all personality.
We would merely request that you meet with our special representative.
Senator Amidala.
This man is a known separatist and traitor to the Republic.
Rush Clovis is our most trusted and best negotiator.
Sure.
But I insist this man be removed from these negotiations.
Is it just me, or does he look older? I guess being a traitor ages you faster.
Look, it's not safe. We can't talk here.
Senator, I really don't think...
It's all right. I want to hear what he has to say.
But like, why? What can he say that can interest us?
You're here for a bank transfer, but I can assure you, there is no money in the bank.
That's absurd.
They're robbing one side to save the other.
Okay, but why tell Padme?
Don't you see they're trying to kill me because of what I know? Please believe me.
No.
If what you are saying is true, I need you to be very clear in this matter. For the Republic, is he telling the truth?
I don't believe him. I don't know. I don't think so.
This will give you very little time before the emergency generator cycles and takes over. You'll then use this to locate the exact files and download them from the mainframe. There is little they can do.
I don't like how he's making Padme, like, risk all of this.
The information we get tomorrow will go a long way to expose perhaps the real criminals behind this war.
These are war profiteers.
It kind of sounds like he's just using her. I don't know, I just feel like this is just a very stupid idea. Like, if the bank is neutral and the Republic is messing around, trying to uncover stuff. I mean, what if Clovis said if what he's saying is true, then it's pretty bad. But I just don't believe him, and I think he's got some ulterior motive for doing all of this. So it's just gonna go badly, obviously. And who is this guy working for?
As I said, the vaults are empty.
The Chancellor must see this immediately.
Senator Amidala, you are under arrest for espionage.
No, there's been some kind of mistake.
What were we expecting? Why she would listen to this man, I have no idea.
I have powerful friends. The Chancellor will hear about this.
Also, how many times has Padme been, like, arrested or held captive?
Annie, I'm so glad to see you. You have to get me out of here. Clovis is—
Clovis? How could you ever put your trust in a man like Clovis after what he did?
That's what I'm asking myself.
Something is very wrong with the banks.
Why is it that when Clovis is around, your excuse is always that you're doing it for the Republic?
But you're getting mad for the wrong reasons.
Please.
You know, maybe I'll just leave you here.
Annie.
What the hell?
You better come with me before I change my mind.
Okay, jealous much?
You gonna give us the disc?
What? So you can leave me stranded like last time?
Well, that depends on how well behaved you are.
Can you both stop bickering so we can get out of here?
Down!
See, because it looks like they're after Padme. It's weird because I'm pretty sure Anakin worked with this guy, the bounty hunter, and now he's trying to kill them. I get that the bounty hunters, so they don't care. But still. I don't want him to die though. I like that bounty hunter.
Good hand, Marok.
How can I hate a guy and his dog, you know? So I guess the question is Clovis working with the Emperor, or is this like two separate plans that are going on at the same time? Jealousy is the path to chaos. Okay, so we're gonna probably see more jealous Anakin in this episode. I don't know why it surprises me that he's a jealous guy.
A once close friend, but now a known traitor to the Republic, when Clovis reveals corruption at the core of the banking clan.
It makes me think that they're working together because he told Padme to trust Clovis.
But they have the files.
Unfortunate, yes. But they need more than just files to incriminate us.
That will
Like what? Seems pretty incriminating to me.
You're late. What news?
This man and his schemes.
The Senator and the Jedi are on their way.
With the information.
Enough.
Good.
Well, maybe Clovis isn't in on this then.
Master Yoda.
Oh, you forget how small he is.
You used to sit on this very Senate, even as you funneled credits into the droid foundries of Count Dooku.
I understand all of your trepidation.
Yeah, I don't understand why he's been allowed back in.
Work closely with Rush Clovis and find and expose these secret accounts. Once we know exactly what we are dealing with,
Yoda's
then
face.
we can decide how best to handle this.
I think he could sense Anakin's jealousy.
The Chancellor has asked me to do this, Anakin.
But I'm asking you to say no. As your husband, I demand that you tell the Chancellor you are stepping down.
Okay.
I am not foolish enough to allow myself to be
Like,
deceived,
he's not wrong about, you know,
intentions are to defend the Republic.
it's just the jealousy aspect that...
Trust me.
Excuse the interruption. Padme? Shall we begin?
Yes, of course.
Because I agree with Anakin, like, this whole thing, like, nobody should be listening to this man. He shouldn't be allowed in here. Would be like, I demand you because I'm your husband. Like, shut up. Just be reasonable about it. Like, you've got a point, but don't... The more you act like that, the more you're just going to push her away, and the more she's just going to, you know, do the opposite of what you want her to do.
Master Yoda feels that your judgments concerning Rush Clovis are clouded.
You could say that.
They had a relationship. Once, I simply feel she is vulnerable to her emotions.
She is? Or you?
It must have been so hard for Obi-Wan this whole time to, like, not say that he knows.
This reminds me, when we had 3 nights to prepare for the Senate hearing to rescue Bromlark's planetary aqueduct system.
And together we saved a people from total drought and famine. I don't think either of us got any sleep.
See, this is what I don't understand about Padme, is like why she likes Anakin. As in, Clovis isn't a great guy, but this is a guy that you could see her being with. Because they have things in common. But with Anakin, like, remember that whole conversation where he's like, well, what's wrong with being under a dictatorship? And she was like, he had quite a few red flags that she conveniently ignored. Which, you know, isn't unheard of, but it's very, very different to her and her mentality.
I didn't appreciate how personal this was for you.
Now maybe you will trust me.
I'm here, aren't I?
I want to thank you for everything you've done for me.
If Anakin walks in right now...
Clovis, don't.
Isn't it forbidden for a Jedi to have romantic ties? He would be banished from the Order, would he not?
There is nothing romantic.
Which probably would have been a great thing for them to
There's
do.
absolutely nothing to stop us from doing this.
Clovis, no.
Or her saying no is enough for that.
Get away from her!
Why don't you try fighting like a man without your Jedi tricks?
Oh, it would be my pleasure.
I think he could still whip your ass, to be fair.
Both of you, stop it!
See, I'm conflicted because Anakin's being too jealous, but in this case, he's correct in what he's doing. Because he's saying, like, why can't you date me, Padme, if you're not in a relationship? And it's like, but she's been saying no. So that's why. Regardless of her, you know.
You're a serpent! A traitor!
This is not gonna look good for Anakin.
Please, stop this! No!
Is that all you got?
And both of them are ignoring what she wants, which is...
Anakin, stop! What are you doing?
Sorry.
Senator Amidala.
Yeah, too much, Anakin, too much.
Padme,
Stay away from me.
See, I'm conflicted. I just think Padme would have been better alone. You know what I mean? No man in life. It would have turned out better for her that way.
I'm so sorry, Padme. I don't know what came over me.
What's done is done.
It's just when I saw you about to kiss him.
And I regret that.
She wasn't, though.
And you must know I don't care for Clovis.
Don't you?
I've told you why I'm doing this, but still you refuse to accept it. This marriage is not a marriage, Anakin, if there isn't any trust. We said at the beginning that this could be a terrible mistake.
And it was.
I know I went too far. It's just something inside me snapped.
I don't know who's in there sometimes. Just know that
Vader.
I'm not happy anymore. I don't feel safe.
Oh god, I wish you would have left him. I really do.
It appears we have a mutual problem that I would like to fix.
What do you say?
That the banks need new management, and that it could be you.
Do not listen to this man.
The Mune government has seized the accounts and arrested the heads of the banking clan. We are indebted to Rush Clovis for his service to our people.
Well, I have done only what I thought was right.
Yeah, like I said, can't trust this guy.
I will restore order and return the banks back to secure and neutral negotiations and transactions.
How can we trust you?
You can't.
Then we shall put it to a vote.
Thank you. He's obviously gonna win. But it just annoys me that everything for the Chancellor, like, everything just works out for him. None of his plans have ever really gone wrong. I really don't like that.
Anakin Skywalker is sent to the rescue. He refuses to trust Clovis and asks Padme not to work with him, determined to save the banks.
He also was refusing to trust his own wife.
The transfer has occurred without a hitch.
Well, of course it has. The Separatists are fully behind your appointment. Aren't we the ones who put you there?
For your support, I am grateful. But I now must lead without allegiance towards either side.
That's not gonna happen. They wouldn't have done that if that was what you were gonna do.
I put you in power. You belong to me.
What were you expecting, though?
Say,
the banks will remain unbiased.
You think he just helped you out? Because he's a nice guy?
if you raise interest rates on the Republic.
What? You know I can't do that.
Oh, but you can. And you will. Or everything that you fought so hard for will be destroyed.
Clovis, you're an idiot. A naive idiot.
And in an attempt to stabilize the banks, it is essential that interest rates on loans to the Republic be raised immediately.
But you can't do that. What are you doing?
Even the Separatist guy was like, confused.
We warned you this would happen! And what of the Separatists?
Correct. You might have been about Clovis.
Maybe, yeah.
Senator Amidala, come in, please.
What is it, Commander Thorne?
We're under attack by the Separatist garrison.
Who would have seen this coming? I just don't understand, like, men like Clovis and that. It's like, would you not rather earn something because you actually earned it? Wouldn't that make you feel better than just being placed somewhere because of corruption? It's a bit overkill.
Our garrison has been attacked by the Separatists, and it appears they are staging an invasion of Scipio.
An invasion? What do they hope to achieve?
You told me. It's just your plan. pisses me off. Like, I really can't. How many episodes have we got with this man in it? I really don't like him.
What is going on?
I didn't want this, Padme.
Why don't you tell her what you did want and how you got it?
Dooku!
Padme, this is not what it seems.
It's exactly what it seems.
The Separatist Senate will never approve.
Oh, no! No! Are you insane? This was not part of the deal.
What what was he expecting?
Gone are our debts, and gone is any credit for the Republic.
All of your idealism was just a front.
There was nothing I could do.
Everyone has their price,
You
my dear.
literally, you made a choice. There was something you could do. You could have said no.
Clovis has blindly played his part. It now appears he coordinated the entire Separatist takeover.
The banks will be firmly placed under the control of the Chancellor.
I really just, how many episodes is he going to be in every single one? Please tell me this is the last one, because I can't handle it. All he does is win. He wins everything. It's not fair.
You wouldn't understand.
There's not anything to understand. You're just selfish.
Such plans I had. You know, I've spent so much of my life misunderstood.
Sure.
It's over.
What are you doing? I don't know why I'm shocked anymore. I really don't.
You've all been deceived.
Yeah, by you.
No! By Dooku. I'm not the villain here. Tell him, Padme.
Let me go, Clovis.
Yeah, how are you gonna ask her when she's got a gun pointed to her head that you're not the villain?
I can't hold both of you.
Well, you know which one to drop.
I'm sorry, Padme.
No!
R.I.P. Don't really care.
It's okay. You're okay.
I'm sorry, Anakin.
About what?
We are always happy to support the neutral systems in a time of crisis.
With all due respect, Chancellor, there is only one person in the Republic I will meet with.
Who?
Representative Binks?
Oh no. I thought he wasn't gonna be in it anymore.
If there is trouble on Bardata, I'm afraid Representative Binks will be out of his depth.
Not helpful.
Are you sure you are the delegate the Queen spoke of?
Yep. The Queen is Misa Paolo. Misa knowing her for a longer time.
Oh, I feel bad for her then. Sorry, I'm too much... Jar Jar, it's like he's not a bad guy. He's just like... They tried to make a character all cute and quirky, but they just did it in such a bad way. Doesn't justify, obviously, the abuse that the actor got. That's never justified. I just don't understand if they'd finally gotten quite like serious and they would talk about topics that were quite interesting, like why give us this? I mean, the episode's just started, so I'll give it a chance, but I just find that decision strange.
It's been a long time, my love. Come.
Hello?
Meditate with me, so our minds may be as one.
How did Jar Jar do that?
You will let me inside.
You should know better, Master Jedi. That will not work on a Dagoyan.
I must tell you, I cannot trust the Jedi with this secret.
Jar Jar will tell the Jedi anyway.
She has disappeared, like the other Dagoyan masters before her.
But it's not possible. No one could have left this room without our knowing it.
Unless there's another way out.
Oh no, Misa disappearing.
He's been taken just like the Queen.
Why would they want to take Jar Jar?
Put Misa down! Put Misa down!
Oh, he's just invisible. Are they being sacrificed?
Jar Jar, where are you? Jar Jar!
Master in base!
Maybe don't shout. Like, sacrifice them to what? Great, Jar Jar.
Jar Jar, they are stealing the Force. They are stealing the Force within us.
Then why take Jar Jar?
Let Misa go! Let Misa go!
Yeah, understandable reaction. But he's not got the Force, so like, I don't know what you want to do with him.
Misa not big with the Force. You got the wrong Gungan.
The Force resides within all living things.
Yeah, true.
Misa need to save the Queenie.
Go!
Maze, like, it's easy to kind of dislike him after the whole Ahsoka arc, but he is a really cool character. Him and his pink lightsaber that they had to make more purple because in the films it was pink, not purple.
The bloodthirsty Frangol cult will take over the Bardotan government, and its planetary system will be overwhelmed by chaos.
I just don't understand why they decided to help this place. If they are neutral and they dislike the Jedi, like in the past the Jedi haven't helped neutral systems like Mandalore. It's not been in their best interest, so like what do they... I don't know why they wanted to help this place. I know it was the Chancellor that made that decision, but I don't know. Like what do they have to gain?
The Great Mother warned us our plan would be discovered if a Jedi ever came to Bardota.
We did not know the Gungan had such powerful friends.
Who's the Great Mother though?
Misa getting a creeping feeling here.
Do not center on your anxieties, Jar Jar. Keep moving.
I actually like the line, do not center on your anxieties. I'm going to use that from now on to myself whenever I'm feeling anxious about anything.
Why are you stealing the living Force?
The Shadow will come. The Great Mother. She will deal with you, Jedi. You will see.
Are we going to get to see what she looks like?
Great Mother, my visions have come to fruition.
Is that not...
Last, you are here.
Okay, hey Queen. See, this just now got interesting.
The Jedi have defeated the Stone Guardians.
You mean the Jedi and the Gungan.
Jar Jar!
Yeah, don't disgrace the Jedi like that.
Your power is no match for my magic.
Magic is only an illusion.
This is a fight that I was not expecting to see ever. What does that mean? Nothing, I guess. It was just explosive. She dead? Really? You brought back just to kill her?
Jar Jar.
Some questionable choices have been made in this episode. So I don't really have that much to say about that last arc. It was definitely random. It's cool to see Mother Tamsin again. I think she's dead now. So yeah, I really like the whole Witcher thing, and now like they all died and now she's dead, so not great. Like I said, it was a bit random. I'm not against, like, it's cool to see more of Mace, but like we didn't really learn anything about him, or it's not like it didn't do anything for the plot. You know, it just felt a bit random considering that. I mean, not necessarily that the Clovis one was super relevant, but you learn more about the war and obviously the whole conflict with the banks. So yeah, not really got much to say about that. The first arc with Clovis was interesting. I'm glad that we got to see Padme again. Like I said, we hadn't really seen her, and it really was frustrating because you have these two guys who claim to love her, but yet neither of them were listening to her. And it was interesting to see their relationship, as in Anakin and Padme, because even though you know it's not the healthiest relationships from what you see in the films, this kind of showed you a little bit about what it's like. It's no surprise that Anakin is jealous. In this case, like, he was right to not want her to trust Clovis or have anything to do with him, because obviously he's a traitor. So I agree with him on that. It was just then he had this jealousy thing that was just a bit frustrating, because it's like, do you not trust Padme? Has she ever done anything for you not to trust her. But I mean, this is the same man that thought that Obi-Wan and Padme were having an affair behind his back, so it does not surprise me that he's like that. It's a bit sad. I feel really bad for Padme because I do think that, again, I have no idea what she saw in Anakin. It's not that Anakin's, well, at least in the Clone Wars, he's a great guy. Like, I could understand why a lot of women and a lot of people in general would like him and be interested in him romantically. But Padme, and I don't understand why he likes Padme. I don't think they have great chemistry. I think their relationship is like they have, not that you have to have a lot of things in common with someone to get along with them, but in their cases, he has completely different views than hers. And, you know, we see that in the films. And, you know, someone ignoring someone's red flags because they like them is not unheard of. And it's something that, like, I think everyone is guilty of. But, I mean, in Padme's case, it was like they were pretty big. They were pretty big, and I just don't love their relationship. I think Padme, she deserved better in general. Obviously, she didn't deserve what she got. She didn't deserve to have her heart broken like that and then die. But she just deserves better in general. Like, she's such a good, I mean, she's beautiful, she's intelligent, she's charming. You know, I think, like I said, she would have been better off single. Because, honestly, this whole thing could have been avoided. Not that it's, like, her fault, obviously, but, like, I don't know, like, it would. I just don't understand. Anyway, Clovis, I don't care that he's dead. I would have thought, like, he's not an awful guy. He's just a rat who's spineless and a coward. But then when he had Padme held at gunpoint, it's like, no, you're not even remotely, you know, you're not even got a little bit of decency in you. So, like, I don't care that he's dead. He was really stupid for trusting Dooku. Again, we see this a lot. And it's always Dooku that they trust, and it's like, what did you think was going to come of this? You know what I mean? And again, it's just really frustrating to see the Chancellor / Palpatine win every single time. Pretty much, I mean, there must have been once, right, where his plan failed. I think when Obi-Wan faked his death and that, I think that was the only plan that we see of his that failed. Other than that, he just wins every single time. And it's really frustrating. It's like, is he really that smart? I mean, he obviously is, but, like, it just annoys me. It really does. So I'm glad that in this arc, the one that we just watched, we didn't really get to see him. So that was the only thing that I really liked about that one. But yeah, it would have been cool not to talk about their relationship again, but like if we had gotten some arc about Padme and Anakin's relationship and how they actually liked each other. I think Anakin only liked her because he saw her when he was a kid, and he kind of like idealized her a lot. I want to know more. Why do they like each other? I know that sounds bad, but yeah, my girl Padme deserved better. I think her character deserved better, as in what happened to her as the character, and writing wise, she deserved better. I think she could have been a lot. I mean, she could have been like Mon Mothma, you know what I mean? And instead, she just then kind of lost all her personality as soon as she got with Anakin, which again is something that I don't think makes a lot of sense. And I don't think it's just me. I think it's like everyone is just be like, oh, that went from 0 to 100 really quickly. Not the best. They weren't like the best arcs, and they weren't the most interesting. But at least the first one, it gave you an insight into a conflict that happened during the war and one of Palpatine's schemes and stuff. But this one, like, I don't, like I said, it's just a bit random. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed those reactions, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.